And now, direct from wherever the hell I am at, which is, I think, where are we? We're in Orlando, says Zane. Yes, we're in Orlando at the AIM show, and I'm with one of the coolest bike builders in the entire universe. But why am I talking to you? Let's go directly to Reverend Jim and let him tell you about what the hell is going on here. And now, here's Jim.
Remember how I promised you guys that I'm always going to bring you the coolest stuff in the world? Well, before we came here to the AIMExpo, I posted a thing. I was off to see the Wizards and see how we do with the best bike builders in the world. And I got to tell you, I'm with the head wizard of them all. I mean, when you see this stuff, it is awesome. Man, tell them your name.
Rafik from RK Concepts in Austin, Texas.
Now, you got to start telling us about some of these bikes, because you know I've been here, we're on the third day, and here 100 times. 1,000 people come over. So tell them about some of the stuff and what you do. Keep this mic right up close because I want everybody to hear. Now, when the Wizzard talks to you, you don't have the Harry Potter glasses and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, he's the man behind the curtain. Dorothy ain't got nothing on this dude.
Man, this all started about 8 years ago. I decided to try and build a bike for the first time. And I've always had a thing for bikes since I was 9 years old. And I remember the first bike I bought, actually a Honda 70 XL. I took it home, and the first thing I wanted to do is just tear it down, paint it with a spray can, flat black, because I've always been to, the theme of Mad Max and stuff like that. So I built the first bike. I took it to Easy Riders in Dallas. It won Best of Show. And I'm like, wow, I think I got something. So that's what drove me to do this. When I build a bike, I try to do something that's never been done. I don't like to copy. Very unique, very industrial, very dark, very Mad Max. Really, my goal is to get these bikes in a Mad Max movie or something like that. That would be awesome.
Some of these things are crazy. Now, to me, I've looked at them all, right? And, I've been over here 100 times, checked this bike out. Just look at the mechanical function of the bike. I want you to explain this one a little bit because it is just out there. And I'm telling you, this is the Wizzard. You got to have some imagination, creative genius right here. Tell them about this bike.
Well, first of all, I'm not sure if it's a gift or a curse, man, because I don't sleep much. This bike here came to me driving back from Sturgis a couple of years ago. Being in a competition, I didn't get the results I wanted. Kind of upset me a little bit. I wasn't too happy, and then when I get upset, this stuff happens. So
well, that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
You better start punching me around so that we get better bikes. I mean, how do you top something like that?
I don't know, but like I said, driving back, having a lot of time to think, and it just came to me. I can't even explain how it just came to me. 3 circles. I wanted to do the middle circle as a bearing and use it as a suspension, and like this bike, this is it right here. So I took me and my friend, he's a machinist, unbelievable machinist.
Well, what do you do if you're not the machinist?
No, I do machining, but he is I was gonna buy I was shopping for a bearing, like an airplane bearing or a helicopter bearing. He's like, man, why don't we just make it?
Right.
I'm like, we can actually make a bearing? He's like, yeah, watch. So it took us about 2.5 weeks to roll flat bar, stainless steel, 3 by 1/2 inch flat bar. And like I said, it took 2.5 weeks. We rolled it, and then slowly you have to put it on he has a big giant lathe. It's a big shop in Austin, Capital Machining. Yeah. Man, I honest to God, I had the idea in mind. I'm not an engineer. I still cut hair for a living. I had the idea. I never thought it would actually work. And taking it off the lift after all the fabrication was done, I was so worried. I was like, oh my God, is this really gonna work? And when you sit on it and you see it functioning, I'll be glad to show you how it works.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have you do a little bit of that.
Cool.
We'll back up for a second.
Okay,
though, because you said I still cut hair for a living.
I do cut hair for a living. I know, I get that a lot. I get that a lot, yes.
I thought we'd have the whole coiffing stuff, that designer kind of thing, because Mad Max had that crazy hair. You put it right in.
Yes, but like I said, man, I do hair. I've been doing hair for 22 years. I still do it, even though I'm building these things on my spare time. A lot of people are like, man, you must have money. I really don't. I'm just blessed with great sponsorship, great friends, and I don't know, man. I'm just blessed.
All right, guys, I'm Reverend Jim. This is Sunday School, and I got to tell you, I've been way more politically correct than most times because we're out here in public. But this guy, this is the wizard. I'm telling you, the man. Hey, I want to thank you for, you've been very humble and kind to us and showing us all this stuff while I come over here busting your balls in front of all these people trying to pick your brain, because I'm there. Guys, as always, I'm Reverend Jim. But before I leave, this is very important. He wants to get in a movie. So if any of you need to contact him, where can they find you? You got the website?
I got the website, www.rkconcepts.com. I'm on Facebook, rkconcepts.com, Instagram, Twitter, same thing, rkconcepts.com.
If it's an emergency, where's your hair salon?
In Austin, Texas. My number, 512-947-4433. Please call.
Yeah, a haircut's not going to be very expensive, but you never know when you go in, you may find the wizard.
Oh, yes.
So, close the show. I'm Reverend Jim. Power to the people. You got to be the power of the people. You love America, right? No, it's the other hand. It's over here. You know why it's over here? You guys too. You're Americans, right? It's power of the people. Then you're like this here.
Yep.
I love America.